Okay, you know, I usually go to Disney every day, but today we're doing something a little bit different. We're checking out the brand new Universal Park, Epic Universe. Let's see how a guy who goes to Disney every day is going to fare here. Ugh. I am excited. Alright, park is open. We are starting off here in Nintendo World. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I grew up with Nintendo, so this is pretty awesome. Okay, first ride we're doing is the whatever it's called, Mario Kart. There's a single rider line, so we're gonna try that. The other line is 75 minutes right now. All right, first ride was good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty good. Even though I was not a huge fan of the ride, the theming of this land is really impressive. I do really like the theming here. I mean, I grew up with Mario, so this is just cool to actually be inside of his world. Alright, this is the Yoshi ride. Looks like a very simple ride, but at the same time, I like Yoshi, and I've heard people say that it's like the Peep Mover, and I love the Peep Mover. So hopefully it meets those expectations. Scratch that. This has been down all morning and it just opened up, so we ran over here.
Take the golden banana. Now Donkey Kong and his buddy Diddy Kong set off a while back to chase the Tiki Tak tribe out of the temple. But shut your beak, I'm getting there. Thing is, those two have been gone a long time, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Probably got distracted by some shiny balloons or some nonsense. If I were in my prime, I could run them Tiki Taks out of here with my eyes tied behind my back. But I've got an important nap to take. Anyhow, you see what I'm getting at, don't you? I need all of you to hop in these here minecarts and help the DK crew chase those block-headed Tiki Taks out of the temple.
Alright, we just got off the Donkey Kong ride. I'm with my godson. What did you think, Tom?
It was really fun. I recommend it.
That's my favorite ride so far at Universal, out of 2. For the Epic. Alright, let's go do something else. Okay, the ride broke down right before we got on, but we waited it out, and it's a really cool roller coaster. This might be my new favorite thing inside this park. Okay, our next stop is going to be Dark Universe. It's alive! It's alive! Spooky. Darkmoor. Okay, we are going on Monsters Unchained right now. It's really cool. Okay, we just got off of that one, and that was a really cool ride. The animatronics were very impressive. We did single rider line though, so we're gonna have to come back later on and potentially do the queue, because people are talking about how the queue is really cool, but it was literally a walk-on for us. The theming of this land is really cool. I think it might be, no, I don't know, Nintendo is really cool too. I really like the theming of the park though. They did a good job. We just finished eating at Pizza Moon, which is pretty good. Now we're heading over to the How to Train Your Dragon area. Okay, I have only seen How to Train Your Dragon, the first one time, but I have seen pictures from this area, and it looks really impressive. So I'm hoping it's really impressive in person. This is book, the best kept secret this side of, well, anywhere. Granted, it may not look like much, but let's just go. Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will give it to the park. The park does a really good job with the theming, and this is actually really cool.
That's their boat down there.
That's their boat?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do some rides. Okay, our next attraction is going to be Dragon Racers Rally, I think. Is this the one we're going to do? I'm not sure. We're doing all of them. We're going to try to do all of them. Okay, we just got off of that one. Out of all the attractions we've done, that might be my least favorite. That thing that we've done so far. Do you agree? I mean, it was still fun, but probably my least favorite thing. Okay, our next stop is going to be Hiccups Roller Coaster Glider.
Hiccups Wing Glider.
That's the one. Hiccups Wing Glider. So we just got off of, what was it called again, Tom?
A Hiccups Wing Glider.
Hiccups Wing Glider. I like that one. That could be in my top 3 for the day. What about you?
Yeah.
Same?
It would
Top
probably
3?
be
3? All right, let's go to the next thing. Okay, we've finished everything that's in this area that's open today. It seems like some stuff is not open. Maybe it'll open later on, so we might swing by back here. But this might be our last time in this section for now, at least. But overall, I think this might be my favorite part of the park so far. What about you, bud? Do you think this is your favorite? Or?
Yeah, Mario would be my favorite, but
Mario was cool too.
this is just so much more detailed than Mario.
I agree. This is a very detailed area. All right, let's go over to our next thing. Okay, we just looked at the wait times, and that monster ride we did earlier is the shortest wait, but we actually never went through the queue. We did a single rider. We're gonna go check out the full queue, because apparently it's really cool. Creepy, creepy.
You will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and bury.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
Don't make the mistake we made, because the first time we went on, we went through single rider and we missed the whole pre-show. And after going on this a second time and going through the pre-show, the ride makes so much more sense on what was going on, and it made it just so much more entertaining. Okay, we're gonna finally go over to the Harry Potter section. Here we go, time for the Harry Potter section.
walk around this place at all. We just found so we could enjoy it.
That's gonna be so.
I feel like I've gone back to Paris. Okay, we've returned because everything else has long lights, and we have not done Yoshi's yet, so we're gonna go hop on Yoshi's finally. I don't know what this ride is. All I know is I'm supposed to push these colored eggs whenever I see the eggs. It's a cool view of the land though, holy cow. And we got a storm coming in up here. Here we go. We found an egg. This is just. At least people mover goes a little faster than this. It's nice and relaxing though. Alright, we're gonna do the Curse of the Werewolf next. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was fun, but it was way too short. It should have been a little bit longer. Alright, Harry Potter just reopened. We are rushing across the park to get there. This is the inside of a building. That's insane. This is really cool. We are almost on the ride, but the ride just broke down. We've been waiting for over an hour. Oh, I better come back up soon. Yeah, that was almost 2 hours, but not quite. We did it. Okay, that was the best ride in the park. That was a really cool ride. We waited almost 2 hours because of the delay, but it was definitely worth it. This is pretty cool. It looks like the wand is shooting a light up the sky. It just keeps on going. Oh, there's the end. So all the outdoor attractions, which is almost all of the attractions, have been out because it's been raining. But this one just reopened, so I'm gonna go on this again because I really like this ride. Okay, so the ride was really cool during the day, but at night it was amazing. If you are here and you want to stick it out through the whole day, definitely come at night. It was just, that was a really cool experience. This and Harry Potter are the two best attractions here in my opinion, but there's a lot of good attractions. I'm gonna go on one more time because the park doesn't close for another 26 minutes. I'm just waiting for my godson to show up. Oh yeah, so we got on that 3 times today. We just got off the green track. We did the green track twice, yellow track once. But the park just closed. And that is our day at Epic Universe over here at Universal Studios Florida. Overall, as a Disney fan, I did have a great time. I think the theming was amazing. A few of the roller coasters I really enjoyed. The Harry Potter ride was one of the best rides I've ever been on. And then that Star Racer Dust, I don't even know any of the names are called. These are, that was a pretty good roller coaster. I really enjoyed it. I did have a few more problems with the guest service though, and that's why I used to have a Universal annual pass years ago, and I got rid of it because I just like to have good guest service all around, and there was a few rude team members today. And if it wasn't for that, I would consider getting an annual pass again because I did enjoy this park and it would be nice to kind of just hop over here every now and then. Will I come back? I will definitely come back at some point. I just don't know exactly when. We will see sometime in the near future, maybe near future. I have a few friends who have asked me to go with them and we will see when that does happen, but it probably will happen. But overall, I did enjoy it. The theming was amazing. If I had to go through and rank the theming of the 4 lands, I would put the How to Train Your Dragon land first, then the Dark Universe second, then the Mario one, which I was surprised because I thought Mario was going to be my favorite, and then finally the Harry Potter area because the Harry Potter ride was amazing, but the rest of the theming of the area was good, but not great. It's not as good as I was hoping for. But we will be back tomorrow with our Disney videos, so make sure you join us for that. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Oh yeah.